Hello everyone, Fluffy here. Just back with a little vlog. Didn't really feel like going live, but wanted to get on here and tell you what has been happening the last couple of days. I know I did weigh-in Wednesday, and I told you that I would do a mukbang yesterday. It didn't happen, but not for the reasons in which you didn't think. Anyway, let's get on with it. You know, I always tell y'all that my daughter never knows. I never tell you exactly what day she leaves or comes back because it could always change. This project that she was on, she was supposed to leave October 11th. They pushed it back till October 30th. And so I was like, okay, I have her for a couple of more weeks. And then she came home. Then she comes back and says, no, Mom, it got pushed back to November 7th. And I thought, yes, she'll be here for Halloween. She'll be here for her birthday. Fantastic. Wednesday, she comes home and we're talking about stuff. And she goes, Mom, the project's been pushed back until like January 7th or 11th or something like that. So my first fear was like, oh, well, it wasn't really a fear. It was, how is she going to feel being home all the time? Because I know that she enjoys my company, but she also enjoys going out of town, being on her own, you know what I mean? So, and her biggest thing was it makes more money when she goes out of town because she gets per diem and there's a chance for overtime. So we're like, okay, but it's not like last year where she's unemployed. So, things will be tight, but we'll be okay. And so this was Wednesday. Well, Thursday, I had my broth for breakfast and I'm just sitting around and trying to get my day together, trying to wake up. And it gets to be around noon and I start thinking, well, what am I going to do for the mukbang? And while I'm thinking that, the dogs start going crazy at the front door, but they're kind of whining. And they only do that when it's the kid. And I'm thinking, the kid never comes home for lunch. What's up? Well, in she walks. And I'm like, what? Now, I told y'all, my daughter has a good reputation at her job. That's why they like for her to do a lot of the out-of-town projects. When she goes out, it's not the only project that the company works on. There's several groups that go to different states and stuff to work projects. So she said that since they pushed it back to January, she and 3 others got called into the big boss's office, and apparently a project was bigger than they anticipated, and so they loaned her and 3 other people out to a different project. And they'll do that. So she left this morning. She got told yesterday to go home. That's why she was home at noon, to come home, get her stuff together, pack, so that she could leave town this morning. So she left about 8 o'clock this morning. So she's only going to be gone about a month. She gave me a date, but not really sure because, oh, excuse me, y'all. I'm still not all the way awake. So, I don't know. She's supposed to be gone 3 or 4 weeks. So we'll see. But this is a way for her to make a little extra money. And when she gets back, then they'll put her back on the project that got pushed back to January. I guess they got to get paperwork together, find out what they're working on, find out who, I don't know what they do. She's kind of vague sometimes. We just do the thing on the thing, and then sometimes my fog has been bad this week, y'all. whoo, it's been bad. But, so, yeah, through the video without all this. I've had paper towel up my nose all morning. Trying to get my kid driving so she can get the hell out of town was with tissue up my nose. So when she got home from noon yesterday, we kind of talked about how that all transpired. And then she took a nap and then got up. And y'all, I was bad. I had a going away meal of chicken tenders, gravy, a small mashed potatoes and gravy. So yeah, I used all my carbs up for yesterday in one meal and then a little bit more. But I'm back on it today, so I'll do good. But that's what happened. Given such short notice of less than 24 hours, we just hung out, watched a movie, ate the naughty supper. And so that's what happened. And so I'm going to go by and see my mom today. She, I think she said something about dinner. I can't remember. But I think I'm going over there for a meal. And then tomorrow's going to be at noon, my nephew's 3rd birthday party. So kid can't come. So I did a grocery pickup. And the dog needed wet dog food. And so I ordered that, and I watched Super Rainbow Queen. I hope y'all went over to go see her and watched her Dollar Tree haul. And I remember she reminded me I need a dish soap. Y'all, I got all the way through the shop, almost checked out, and then I remembered, oh yeah, you were doing this for dog food and dish soap. Well, dog food, but then you remembered you needed dish soap and you forgot the dish soap. So we have a dishwasher and I try to use it as much as possible, but every now and again you need dish soap, you just do. So it lasts longer than if I don't have a dishwasher, but oh yeah, almost dead. I got to get off of here before I have a sneezing fit. But that's what's been going on with me. Got the door open, trying to train the dogs not to go in the house, but they know she was leaving. And y'all, both Chihuahuas left me a gift in the bedroom. I was pissed, and it's not like Miss Molly to do that. So I think she's a little stressed. You hear the airplanes. A little stressed that her mama left because she knew. So I got the back door open. They're all sunning themselves and barking, obviously. So I'm probably shooting myself in the foot because now while he's running around, he could just lift his leg. So hopefully I haven't undone everything I did up. So that's it. Just a quick 8-minute video. Just a little vlog real quick about what's been going on this week and why I didn't film yesterday. I know y'all don't judge me or whatever. It's just, you're like, well, Fluffy, whatever, you just wanted to film one. But I really wanted to yesterday, but I wanted to spend time with the kid, and I went back and forth. Well, if I'm going to have a cheat meal, it's worth a mukbang. But then I'm like, no, because I want to watch a movie with the kid. And she is a Deadpool fan. I am not really a fan of Deadpool. Too many penis jokes, and I'm just not into those kinds of jokes. But some of it was funny, and she really enjoyed it. So I said, well, let's go ahead and watch it. I'll have the TV while you're gone. So this is your opportunity, so let's do that. And so that's what we watched, Deadpool 2. And had a naughty supper. So I hope y'all have had a great week. I hope that you're looking forward to a fantastic weekend. And just to set the record straight, it wasn't I Prefer Steve that was talking about getting the dip. It was Hoobie D that talked about getting the dip. So I stand corrected. I'm telling y'all, this fog, y'all, has been horrible. And see, there's something else that I kept wanting to say in each video, and I keep forgetting it because I know right now there's something I'm like, damn, I wanted to tell them. And it's failing me right now. I was going to head to the gym since I was already in the vehicle dropping the kid off for her trip. And it's a 24-hour gym. And I told the kid, I said, ooh, since I'm in the car, I might as well go to the gym because that's what I planned to do last night. I was going to do a Walmart shop because I knew last night that I needed wet dog food. I still have some. I have like 5 tubs, 5 little things left, but I don't like to get too low, with my fibro. You never know when I'm able to get out. So I ended up doing the Walmart shop just a little while ago, which I guess I'm glad I didn't because I wouldn't have been able to pick up dish soap. So it was going to be drop the kid off, go to the gym, and time it where I just swing by and get the Walmart shop all done at the same time. But the insomnia kicked in, and I was up till like 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. And then I had to get up at like 6:15 to get her up and out the door. So I'm very tired. I probably will nap sometime today. But then I'm supposed to go to my mom's house, and it's 10 o'clock in the morning. So I don't know how that'll go. Because she's having something I don't think I can have. I think it's a noodle dish. So I may just have a small salad and then eat when I come home. But, if I can turn this camera because my daughter's dog, I can't say her name because she'll come over here, and she hates the camera, so I'm hoping this doesn't scare her. Excuse the house. Wow, it's really washed out. Can y'all see her? I guess you can't. The metal threshold, you have the door frame at the bottom, and then there's a piece of metal about this far, and then you step down onto the concrete. She was laying on that metal strip. It's the funniest thing. So she's not in or out, and I think that's the warmest thing for her old ass bones. She's an old lady. She's the oldest out of all 3 dogs. It's her, then him, and then Big Dog. So, God bless y'all. Positive vibes out to each and every one of you. Remember to always be kind and be your own advocate. I love y'all, and I will talk to y'all real soon, okay? Bye.